Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So this is after the hype for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. How's this phone been doing? Well, it's been doing great. I don't have any issues with the phone. Occasional stutters here and there, but that happens with all phones. Well, it doesn't happen with all, but it happens with a lot of the Samsung phones, I'll say. So I'm pretty pumped about it. I've had this phone. Oh man, how long have I had the Plus? Boy. I gotta go back and check and see how long I've had this thing. Because I used to do that after the hype's about 5 days in, but I kind of stopped doing that. Man, I did my full review almost 2 weeks ago. Wow. How long have I had this thing? Oh, gosh. I don't know. It's been a while, man. Has it been like 3 weeks or a month since I had the Plus? I don't know. But I can tell you, the hype for some phones just wears off faster than others. It doesn't mean, yeah, I think I've had this for almost a month. So I've had this for about 3 weeks. The hype for phones wears off. It doesn't mean that the phones are bad. It just means that there's a lot of good phones out there that I still have that I use probably more than this phone. And I don't use this phone as much as I used to when I first got it because of phones like the U11 and, you've got the Galaxy S7 is still one of my favorite phones. But I think really what I'm trying to do is prepare myself for something great. And I think that's probably going to be the Galaxy Note 8. I just rhymed. So, the Galaxy S8 Plus is a hot phone. It's fire. It's really nice. I just think that for some phones, the hype wears off faster than I want it to. And because I guess the expectations are really high, and I set my expectations too high for this phone. But this phone is fantastic. I mean, you get this beautiful. Samsung makes just the best displays ever, and it's gonna go into retirement for me for a little bit, I guess, until it's time to battle against something. But I really like this phone. Contrary to what you might believe, you might think I'm always negative about it, or not you, but some people might think I'm always negative about it. And they'd be wrong. It's just a matter of opinion. You got to respect everybody's opinion. And everybody's not jumping up and down for this phone because there are better options out there. Now, let me say this. What makes this phone really appealing, at the recording of this video, you can actually send Samsung a old smartphone and they will give you $200 off of this or the S8. You can get this phone for like $500. Why wouldn't you do that? And they're giving away the camera for $49, the 360 camera for $49. Why wouldn't you do that? You would do it. This phone is totally worth $500. Man, that'd be the best $500 you spend in a long time. You got an iris scanner, you got fast wireless charging, you've got waterproofing, you've got great rear camera, front camera's decent. I mean, you got a nice total package here almost. The first 6.2-inch infinity display that they're calling it. Fact is, it's got a beautiful big display. But I've got other phones with huge displays that I feel like are beautiful. I mean, in the 6-inch realm. This phone right here has got a 6-inch display. It's a little bit taller, just a tad bit wider, but it's got a 6-inch display and it's beautiful. Where my other beast at down here? Got the beast. Here's another beast. A beastly phone that's 6 inches. But the difference between these phones are bigger than the Galaxy S8 Plus, and I know the Galaxy S8 Plus has a 0.2 bigger, but you really can't tell, unless when you're viewing the content, then you can kind of tell because it spreads across the screen. But these have the traditional 6.6x9, so these appear to have bigger displays. They technically do. You're getting more surface, you're getting more real estate. I love it. But this phone is definitely easier to hold and handle than those phones. We're not going to deny that. But I'm pretty excited about the Galaxy S8 Plus. I just think it's a fantastic purchase. And it's an even better buy now that you can get it for the S8. What's the S8? You can get the little brother for $400 and you can get the big brother for $520 or something like that. Man, you guys should do that in a heartbeat. I would be all over that. I'm totally recommending it for those prices. I feel a little cheated because I paid the full cost for mine through Samsung, and then now they have them $100 off everywhere, $200 off everywhere. I feel cheated like a mug. But what can I do? There's nothing you can do about that. So, nonetheless, man, it's your man Jay Will. I will see you guys in the next video. After the hype for the Galaxy S8 Plus, I'm still a little bit hyped, man. This is a hot device, man. I'm not gonna front. It's a good phone. Is it worth the price that I paid? Probably not, but it's still hot, and I can definitely recommend it to a ton of people, man. Performance is okay. It's not the smoothest phone I have, but it works. So just a quick discussion video. I'm still feeling it a little bit, man. I'm hyped about it, but I've got other phones that I'm really hyped about. U11. I'm hyped about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.